Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You have probably been wondering where I've been, or you haven't because you don't care. I haven't posted a video in a couple of weeks because the whole point in my channel initially was to record my cut. I don't know if I thought I needed to cut because I didn't have a focus. I did feel a bit heavier than normal. I'm also in the process of cooking my dinner. I'm just making some mince. Wow. This is kind of what I'm making. I don't have the muffin tray to make the taco bowls like that, so I'm going to tempt it in the air fryer. Just in case you wonder what that sizzling noise is in the background. Yeah, I thought I needed to do a cut because I just didn't really have a main focus and I felt a little bit heavier than normal. Long story short, I realised that I don't really want to cut. I lost a kilo or so, feel pretty good, and I think because I've really been increasing my training more, I'm burning more calories, I just don't need to cut. I just don't need to. I really just want to focus on my performance as much as possible. So my goals are just fuel my body the best way possible. Already did eat good, but I'm going to focus even more on what I'm eating and to make sure my plate is full of colours and nutrients. I've got carbs, I've got protein, I've got fats, vegetables. Can be really guilty of getting into that place when I'm cutting that it's all about counting calories. I know you need to count calories to be in a deficit, but it's really easy to lose that focus of what's actually important. It's what you're actually putting into your body. So that's going to be the focus. I think I mentioned Hyrox in one of my last videos. Can't overly remember. I've been doing Hyrox training for 4 or 5 weeks now and absolutely love it. My training is going so good. My running outside is just like, without getting too cocky, I need to touch some wood, wherever some wood is. My running's been improving so well, like getting quite quick. I'm able to run without taking breaks. I'm not really getting too out of breath. It's a really awesome feeling. So my fitness is coming up, but yeah, I signed up to Hyrox in October, so I've got a good amount of time to train for it. But Hyrox is, you need to look it up by the way if you haven't looked it up, it is just so inspiring. Everyone is so fit and strong, and it's just that really awesome connection between being strong and being fit at the same time. I kind of got blinkered a little bit by the whole bodybuilding lifestyle, and I don't regret it, and it was just kind of part of my journey that I had to go on. I totally came away from doing any form of cardio, but I only needed to go and lift weights. You can still build muscle and attain muscle if you train well. I actually think my body is, like my shoulders and things are more defined than they have been in a long time. Probably lifting weights maybe less regular now. Only doing 2 strength days a week, doing more kind of conditioning, Hyrox sort of focused training. Still do weights within those sessions, but yeah, just not training the same way I was before. But I just love it. It's so good, and I'm so motivated to go to the gym and push my body and see what I can achieve. Yeah, Hyrox in October, but the moral of my story was I was trying to get to is that the tickets are like gold dust. You can't get tickets because it's so popular. If I can actually see without these glasses on. I had to take, well I didn't have to, I found a girl that was selling pro tickets. So basically you get the women's open and then you get the women's pro. So the women's pro, you do the men's weights, you do the men's open weights. I need to get a little bit stronger. Sled is the one that's concerning me the most because I've not really done much sled work recently, and I think it's 150 kilos that you need to push and pull on there. It probably is one of the stations that is near the end of the event. I need to get stronger at that, but I've got 24 weeks. Well, I had 24 weeks last Friday, so I have time, and I'm so just in that zone to train and to be the best that I can. I mean, when you do Hyrox, I would say just to complete the first one will be an accomplishment, but I'm also not that sort of person that just goes into it with that mindset. I want to go in and I want to beast it. I want to smash it. I'm going to keep up my YouTube because I'm really enjoying it. I'm just going to do more vlogs. I'm just going to do like a day in the life of Stacey. I'm going to do some videos on kind of what I eat in a day. I don't want you guys to think that that's what you need to eat, but it is a question that I get quite a lot, is what do I eat over the day? I will warn you though, I can eat quite repetitive. I do like to sometimes eat the same things very similar, so I'm not going to do it a lot because you'll get bored as shit with what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to kind of just transition this journey. And one other thing I probably should mention, which is quite important, is I have decided not to weigh myself. I didn't really weigh myself much anyway, but over that first 2-3 weeks when I was doing this cut, I was weighing myself, and I wouldn't say it was bothering me when my weight was going up, but it was still this slight little trigger that was living in there. I'm gonna just take this off the heat because it's probably gonna burn because I like to talk. It was just this little niggle that was just living in there and I was like, I'm not really bothered about what I weigh. Did I turn that dial off or have I turned it up? I turned it up. I decided to stop weighing myself, and I've also actually just stopped using my Fitness Pal. That can be a trigger for me sometimes with my previous history with binge eating. When I competed, I suffered with binge eating afterwards, and I think when I'm looking at numbers in general, whether it be the scales or whether it be in my Fitness Pal, and I maybe get near the end of the day and I've only got maybe 200 calories left, but I maybe want to eat a little bit more, it just starts going round in this negative circle with me. So I've decided to ditch them both, and it's so refreshing. I'm literally just eating to fuel my sessions. I'm roughly having, I don't know, I'm probably eating about 2,000 calories a day, between 2,000 and 2,500, and I feel good. I feel really good. So I'm going to do some wee videos so you can see what I am eating and things, and I'm just going to take you along with me throughout the week. Post a wee video every couple of weeks. Oh, there's one thing I'm going to show you guys. Be right back. This is going to work here. My kitchen light is quite bright. Get Fussy. You probably can't see it properly. If you don't know what Get Fussy is, it is a natural, vegan-friendly, plastic-free, paraben-free deodorant. So the key is it's not putting any nasty toxins, chemicals into your body, which is quite a topic close to my heart, because my mum, a couple of years ago, was it 2 years ago? Cottage maybe 3, unfortunately was diagnosed with breast cancer. She is in the all clear now, thankfully. I'm very aware of what we put into our bodies, and things like deodorants can have a lot of chemicals that can go into your skin, like some of your sprays and things. So get yourself a natural deodorant. There are some other brands out there as well, but I can't recommend this one enough. The pebble it comes in is so cute. You get to pick which color of pebble that you want to have. You get the refills inside. So the refills just come, you can buy them individually. They go inside like this, then you just refill it when you need it. I've got the coconut one just now. I wish you could smell this through the camera. It is so lovely. And if you train in any way that you sweat a lot, I am not lying when I say that this works. I have been sweating like a pig when I train. Irox is so sweaty. I've been doing runs outside, and I ran outside. We did actually get some nice weather over the weekend here in Scotland, which is unheard of. And it was so sweaty, I was absolutely ringing once I finished my run. I can confirm that I have never smelt bad when I've been sweating to that extent with this deodorant. So try it out. If you want to try it out, look up Get Fussy online. You will get 15% off if you use the code STACEY15, STACEY 15. If you do try it, let me know. I want to hear how you get on with it, because everyone so far, especially all my girls that have tried it, have all said it's really good. Get on board with that. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat my tea. I will be back soon with a little update. It says you're supposed to use this in a muffin tray, but I think I can make this work without the muffin tray. Make my own little taco. It's not going to stay together, is it? See how this turns out. Kind of worked. Don't really need the muffin tray. See, kind of worked. Anyway, if anyone knows me, you will know that I now need to add cheese and I need to add mayonnaise. I'm also going to put a little bit of halloumi in the air fryer, so the next one can have halloumi on the top, because halloumi is life and so is cheese. Is that too much cheese? You can never have too much mayo. Tacos done. They were actually really good. I've not had tacos in ages. I'm not sure you can actually call them tacos because they weren't really shaped like tacos. But we're way to go for at WLK, aren't we guys? Lola's waiting at the door, so I think she's ready to go. And Mols is just, where's Mols? Molly. Mols. She's obsessed with licking her paw. She actually needs to go to the vet because she won't leave it alone. We're gonna go. Be back soon with more updates. More vlogging, more what Stacey's doing. Don't forget to hit the thumb up or whatever it is. Subscribe, tell all your friends. We'll be back soon.